Hey everybody, so today we are back with another bubble tea video. We have to make our rounds to all the different bubble tea places. So today we decided to go to one that we haven't been to before, but it's actually a pretty big national chain. It's called Kung Fu Tea. And I guess they're like the biggest bubble tea brand in the US. So sounds like they have a few locations in Minnesota. We went to the Nicollet Avenue location today. So yeah, we're gonna try it out today. So I got just a regular like milk tea, because I figure maybe that's a good way to judge if it's, you know, a good place to just kind of compare it to like different milk teas that I've had at other ones. And then Greg got, what is it?
Rosehip Lemonade. Kung Fu Dragon, Kung Fu Tea. It looks super good. Like, I like the coloring and how dark it is.
Yeah,
it's
really good.
And it has aloe in it. So it's Rosehip Lemonade with aloe.
Yeah, so you can pick whatever, you know, pearls or toppings or whatever you want. I just got the regular tapioca pearls, and Greg got the aloe jellies. So yeah, Greg's a big fan of those, and I usually stick to my typical boba pearls. The milk tea is pretty solid. The boba is a little bit more soft than I would prefer, probably. I like it when it has a little bit more of a chewiness to it. But the flavor of the boba is really good. I do like that.
And again, we kind of disagree. I like the bubbles and I like the texture. I think the milk tea, it's not like too milky, it's not too much tea. It's a good balance.
Yeah, that's really good. Actually, I feel like the boba that I just got, the texture was a little chewier, so maybe it's just those first couple ones I had were really soft.
Or maybe I convinced her.
Maybe Greg's right after all.
She's a bandwagon jumper. That tastes good. I can't even say the word taste. That tastes good. It kind of has a Sour Patch Kid kind of flavor. It's not super sour like the Sour Patch Kids, and you're not going to feel it in your teeth like you do Sour Patch Kids, but it's really, I don't know, it's just a good balance. It's like that one too. Like, they're both really well balanced. With this one, it's the aloe, and I don't even know what rosehip is. Hope can speak to that.
Yeah.
But I like it in my lemonade now.
Yeah. So rosehip, it's like what's left on the plant after it blooms. It's kind of like the seed, or I don't know, the fruit, I guess, of the rose plant. So I think it actually has some health benefits. Like, I think it has like pretty high in vitamin C. Can I try?
Yes. So it's the seed on the rose plant?
Well, it's more like, I guess it would be the fruit. I don't know what I think of that. I
think it's really good.
It's refreshing. Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it. I think maybe I'm not as big of a fan of the aloe as you are.
I'm super impressed with the balance though, because we go to bubble tea places a lot, and some of them are either too sugary or too sweet or too sour or too watery or whatever, but these are really balanced.
Well, and you got yours a little bit less sweet. I got the regular sugar in mine, because I just kind of wanted to have like, what's their baseline, you know, milk tea, like, which I don't feel like this is too sweet. Like Greg said, I think it's balanced, but the rosehip one, yeah, you can like customize it. Obviously, any of the drinks you can customize how much sugar you want, how much ice you want, the toppings, obviously. So yeah, I would definitely go back. I mean, they had a pretty extensive variety of flavors to your typical bubble tea stuff, but you know, they have some more kind of funky ones too. They had like sesame, matcha, and stuff like that.
So yeah, the Rosehip Lemonade and the milk tea, good stuff, good balance. I don't fully understand what a rosehip is. You said that it's
like the fruit on the rose bush after it blooms. It kind of, you know how like an apple tree will like bloom in the springtime and then there'll be like a little apple there in the fall. On a rose bush, there's the little rosehip. It's like a little berry that's on the rose bush. And yeah, I think it has like some health benefits. It's high in vitamin C and I don't know what else, but I know you can make tea out of it. So
I just learned something. I never knew that a fruit grew on a rose. So anybody out there that has never heard of that before, leave a comment down below. Let me know I'm not alone, because that's new to me. Yeah. I always associated roses with love and Valentine's Day and whatever else, weddings and that kind of stuff. Never knew that had anything to do with fruit, and you could put it in your lemonade.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tart flavor, maybe like pomegranate a little bit. That kind of tart.
There is a tart flavor to this.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. I like the kung fu aspect too. It's kind of a. If anybody's ever watched the show Chuck, kind of takes me back a few years of that show. And just martial arts and stuff. Martial arts is cool. So, both mentally, physically, all that kind of stuff. They put little principles. Fearless. So,
yeah.
I don't feel fearless when I drink Rosehip Lemonade, but maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and feel differently.
You might later.
Maybe it'll just like Chuck, it'll just like get in my eyes and make me feel differently. But anyway, good stuff.
Yeah.
So the other thing we noticed at Kung Fu Tea was that they also have food, and I don't know if they have that at all of their locations, but in Minneapolis it looked like they were tied in with the Jasmine Vietnamese Kitchen. And so we were hungry and we thought we'd get some egg rolls because we like egg rolls and we like Vietnamese food and all that as well. So we got these guys. It's pork egg rolls, and they're about $6. And we're gonna pop it in like a pill.
That's how you take your pills. That's funny. How is it?
Tastes like a lot of cabbage. I don't get a lot of pork flavoring. Okay. So,
This one I try. And I have the sauce. It's kind of fish sauce, I think. Which I don't really like fish, but I don't mind dipping my egg rolls in the fish sauce.
That stuff stinks to me, man. Yeah, I get a lot of cabbage flavor.
Yeah. There is a hint of pork, but it's not a lot. It is really well seasoned and flavored though. Like I taste garlic and onion and cabbage and
That tastes kind of bland. Honestly, I feel like I've had better. I'm not saying I wouldn't get it again, but where it's located in Minneapolis on Nicollet Avenue with all of the other food nearby, egg rolls, Vietnamese food, all that kind of stuff, I don't think it stacks up like the egg rolls. I don't think they stack up with the nearby restaurants there.
I think if it had more pork in it, it would be really good. It would be very comparable. The texture is great. It's that super crispy shell. I think the flavor is really good. I can taste the different spices and stuff in the egg roll, like I was saying. But I do see what Greg's saying, where it kind of falls a little bit short as far as the meat coming through. However, it's still crispy and delicious fried food. So
yeah,
I'm gonna shove it in my mouth.
I would agree. The texture is great. I think it has potential. You know, I'm not trying to knock it completely. It tastes like a really good Vietnamese egg roll, except to me it tastes kind of bland, and I'm only getting a lot of cabbage flavoring from it. So that would be my knock. I don't normally eat fish sauce with egg rolls. I know that they usually come with it, but I don't know. To me, it smells like a old gym bag or something, and I don't usually dip my food in my sweaty gym bags. Yeah, but I'd be back for the bubble tea. You know, I think that the bubble tea was really good. And I'd be curious to try other things on that food menu, you know, just because the potential of the egg roll.
It's kind of interesting, like, I don't know if they're just kind of letting that restaurant use their space, or they're kind of both renting it at the same time. Because they appear to be two different businesses, but yet you ordered just at the front. So, but I think Jasmine is just like a local place, whereas Kung Fu, I think, is like a national. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
maybe you could comment down below. Tell us, is there Jasmine Vietnamese Kitchens or something like that tied to any of the Kung Fu teas in your area? Or is it just something that we've noticed in Minneapolis?
Yeah, let us know.
So Kung Fu tea, give it a shot. We would recommend it. And
let us know if you tried it, if there's one in your state.
Thanks for watching. Have a great
See
day.
you in the next one. Bye.
Peace out.